What an impressive mountain, and today's challenge is to get to the top of that before it gets dark and have a wild camp. Now there's actually two more mountain tops behind it which I might try and reach, possibly tomorrow, and then back down. But it's certainly an imposing looking mountain, and you can see it from miles away as you're driving in, and you can see the track up to it. That's certainly well defined. So I'm looking forward to this. This could be a good one. So yeah, let's see what it's like from the top. Not far to the summit now. You can just see it up ahead, and over to the side of the camera here you can see down towards the Glen Tilt. But again, it's another moody adventure, and it's looking a little bit nicer over to the east. As long as it stays like this, I'm quite happy. You know, the fact that you can still see the mountains round about. It's when the cloud drops, yeah, a bit of a shame when that happens, like my trip last week with Andrew Park. But we'll get battered on up to the top of here, see what we're going to do in regards to pitching the tent. That's it, the top of this mountain done. Wait till you see behind the camera. Absolutely stunning. I've decided to pitch the tent at the back of the summit, mainly because it's getting late. I set off kind of late in the day. It's nearly 6 o'clock now, and the chances of me getting round to the other Munro top and getting the tent up and everything, it'll be really late in the evening. So I've decided to stop here, and then depending what happens overnight, if it's nice in the morning, then I'll get up early and then we'll head round to the other tops. Just getting everything unpacked and ready for the evening, and I thought I would share with you something that I bought with my own money to try out, and it's these pouches from 6 Moon Designs, and they're all the same size, and you get 3 of them for about £30 I think it is. Now I've been using them to kind of organise my gear inside my rucksack, and this one, the orange one, has my sleeping bag in it, believe it or not. My Sea to Summit SP3 sleeping bag fits in it just. It takes a bit of finagling, but it does fit inside. This black one I've been using just for my rain gear, so my waterproof trousers, jacket, waterproof gloves are in that. And this one is my kind of sleep kit and thermal gear. So my gloves, or my Montane Prism gloves, I've got a Montane fleece, I've got my Montane Prism booties if I need them, a buff, and my pillow. All that kind of stuff is in this one. And so far it's really quite handy way to organise stuff, for me anyway. And what I do is I have them all stacked on top of each other within my schnozzle pump sack, and then inside the rucksack. And then I just have my inflatable mat stuffed at the very bottom first. And yeah, so far it's working a treat. And then the only other thing I need is my bag of food on the very top. And that's it. Yeah, quite enjoying using these, and I do know you can get these in Cuban fibre and same material as the fly sheet, but my god, they're expensive. You know, 30 quid for 3. We'll see how they go. thought we'd go for a little walk and talk. You'll see the tent, the tarp tent notch, which I'm using tonight. But over here in the west, it's just been like that the whole evening so far. These God rays coming down through the clouds. Spectacular when it's like that. It's when I wish I had a zoom lens for my camera to get some kind of intimate landscape photographs. Beautiful. And over here as well, you'll see these two Munros I keep talking about and I've been showing all through the film. Now, the second one there, you'll see potentially see the path that runs round and then up to the top, to the summit. And the third one, that's a bit of a hike. So tomorrow I'm not sure if I'll get all three done. I'll certainly like to get the second one done, but I'm kind of tied for time, and as always I need to be home about lunchtime. So I might set an alarm for about 5 o'clock in the morning and try and head up there sharpish and get them done. It's just beautiful. Now, something that's been brought up on my channel in the comments and with some other outdoor vloggers or wild camping vloggers is this issue where we are being kind of made we're kind of getting blamed for a lot of the dirty wild camping, or the increase in wild camping and the mess that's been left behind. It's a difficult one because it's not anything new, especially in Scotland. Areas such as Ghlò has been plagued with dirty camping for years and years and years, and it's an area which I won't go to because of that. It's just quite shocking. So I think it's more to do with the fact that because people aren't going abroad and they're looking for a kind of staycation, and they're giving the camping a go. It's just the same with the festivals. When people go to those and they take a tent, and you see all the hundreds and hundreds of tents left behind after a festival. So I don't know what the answer is, to be honest. I really don't. At the end of the day, where I go camping, places such as this, it's a mega walk in and a mega hike up the mountains to do a camp in a location like this. And the majority of people just won't do it. And I don't see it's a bit of a nightmare. I know it's a nightmare, but I'd like to think that channels such as mine inspire people to do stuff like this responsibly and leave no trace. I mean, what more can we keep saying? And I also like to think that my videos not only inspire people to get out and try this, but it lets people watch that might not be able to do the things that I do and others do, and let them see what the Scottish scenery is like from locations such as this. So that's it. I don't know what the cure is for the dirty camping or the wild campers. I mean, I've had it or I've shown it even in other videos of mine where I've been out hill walking and I've collected rubbish, litter that hill walkers have left behind. You know, the empty plastic wrappers to their sandwiches. It's always gone on. It just seems to be getting highlighted a little bit more at the moment. That's the food away for tonight, apart from a Lindor chocolate bar I've been taking these on my trips recently, and you get different flavours. You get ones, what is that, orange chocolate as well. Fantastic. So I've been having them just before hitting the sack, and yeah, they're fantastic. But the temperature is dropping now, hence the thermal top and the gloves. It's really chilly, and I think that's going to be it for just now. Yeah, might stay up a bit longer, do a bit of admin as always, get everything ready for early doors. Matter of fact, I might set the alarm, yeah, for 5 o'clock and get up sharpish and head over to this other summit. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like in the morning. We might get a cloud inversion, we might not. Matter of fact, it might be raining by the time we wake up, but we'll see what happens. Time to get warmed up in the sleeping bag. It's about 4:30 in the morning, and I actually woke up just a little bit before my alarm clock. But what a change round about in the weather, and the sunrise just coming up at the moment. Stunning. Jesus Christ, filled my pants. Wow, it's really windy now. Yeah, you can see the Càrn Liath mountains, or Beinn 𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀, more or less in the middle there. What a remote place. Now there is walks you can do where the wife and I had done it on the 𝗂𝗍𝗀𝗀 challenge, where you can actually walk the full length of 𝗂𝗀𝗕𝗘 and the way up and through and right to 𝗂𝗏𝗀𝗧. Fantastic walk actually, if the weather's nice. Well, that's the third summit reached, and what a walk first thing in the morning. You'll see the mountain way in the middle there at the back where I camped last night, and yeah, I've just kind of bobbed round and up to here. It's taken about 2.5 hours, so not too bad really. It's just the walk back to the cars a peach. That's a long trek. Now I just need to confirm I am on the right point on this hill to make sure I've reached the true summit. Nothing worse than getting back home and realise you didn't actually get to the very top. So I'm going to check that before I head off, and then we'll get back down into the glen and find this trail back to the car. This is the trail out of here and back to where my car is parked. It should take about an hour to get back to the car, but overall the trip has been fantastic. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, the summit camp was fantastic as well. It's just been good exercise and really good practice for the 𝗂𝗶𝗄𝗆 trail, which I hope to attempt again in September, or at least get this section finished that I didn't do. Yes, it's just good to be out, and when it's weather like this it's fantastic, and not seen any of the dreaded midges yet, but there is quite a breeze blowing which is going to help that situation. Yes, time to go. You might enjoy this film that's coming up now, then again maybe not, and maybe subscribe, give me a thumbs up, do whatever you want to do. But until the next time, take care.